All right, guys, what's going on? Good morning, good morning. Welcome to our morning note. It is 9:04 Eastern Standard Time. My name is Carlos Garcia, founder and CEO of G.A.R Capital. Before we begin, make sure to click bottom right-hand corner of your screen, little logo there. Turn on notifications, like our videos, and leave a comment if you like. Any kind of questions, we're here to help, of course. Appreciate it as always. We do this every morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here on G.A.R Capital YouTube channel. Thanks so much for taking the time out of your day. I'm pretty sure you're watching today because you pretty much want to know what my opinion is on what's going on in the market. Tons of stuff to go over, so let's go over it in a second. Let me pop my chair to a little higher. There we go. Pop my chair a little higher. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and talk about it. Crypto is pretty much going to be in focus today because I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a lot of questions regarding that. My social media director was telling me all about the questions that she was getting, so I was answering. I was out kind of helping her out. I've been up since 4 a.m. and then I went back to bed. I was watching all the action and I put a limit order on Bitcoin, but we'll talk about that here in a second. Let's go ahead and go over what we got to go over. Dow futures are down 376 points, down about 1.11%. NASDAQ down 1.69%, 223 points. S&P down 1.26%. Russell 2000 down 1.5%, so really nowhere to hide. The dollar is up 89.93, up 0.21%. The VIX up 14%. 24.40. Remember we talked about that 20 level? Pretty big level. Crude futures are down 3%. Gold is red, 1866 an ounce. Silver futures 27.72, down 2%. Euro dollar is down 11 pips, 122.10, and the dollar yen is up about 2 pips at 108.92. So pretty much commodities are down, stocks are down, crypto's down. But I'm pretty sure everyone wants to know what my thoughts are on crypto. So let's kind of go over that first. Let's kind of make that a focus today because it's big. Bitcoin is now at 33,000. Big drop. Ethereum at 2180. Cardano 116. Remember it was hovering around $2. Dogecoin now at 26 cents, 27 cents. Ripple 96 cents now currently. Some of the other names I don't have on my screen. So this is all I have in regards to investing.com. I do have the Binance chart up, so what I could do is take a look at Bitcoin. This is pretty much the best chart I can find on spot Bitcoin, which is Binance. I don't have a Binance account, so this is kind of the best I'm going to get. So again, we can kind of chart it a little bit and see where the next support level is. Looking at this chart, this is a daily chart. Really, your next support is right around 30,525. That should be the last stand for the bears, in my opinion. I don't think I actually bought some right at the 200-day moving average. I thought that I had the 99 moving average. Let me go ahead and change the settings to the 200-day. See if I can get that going. The 200. Let's do a 50. Let's do a 100, and let's do a 50-day, 200-day, just like we did before. So I'm gonna go ahead and confirm. Now I'll give me my moving averages. That's exactly where I bought. Right around 39.6, 39.7, 21. Of course, I'm red, but I bought it there this morning. I added a little bit. Remember, I always dollar cost average anyways. So again, all I did was dollar cost average today instead of doing it Thursday for that amount. And I basically doubled the amount that I dollar cost average anyways. So looking at here, you could see that we did slice through the 200-day, pretty big level, but the next level really is 30,412. So let's go ahead and write it down. Your next support on BTC. So this is where you start writing down your levels, which are important. Again, I don't have the alerts like I do in Thinkorswim because it's futures, and futures contracts are different than spot Bitcoin price. So I went ahead and added a level 30,412. That'll be my next level to buy. That's our next support. Again, we're right around below 32, so we may just get there. I have no problem doing that. Remember we talked about the investment buckets? Crypto's probably in your speculation bucket. It shouldn't be too big, but again, mine's gained so much that it became part of the core holdings. Based on the gains now, I'm pretty sure I'm still in the core holdings. So I have no issues holding this throughout this kind of panic. We saw this in 2020 during March. We saw this in 2018. We saw this, I believe, in 2011 or 2012. I didn't own Bitcoin in 2012, but again, at the end of the day, this is what you get, guys. When you want assets that are volatile to the upside, you're going to get some drawdowns. That's just the nature of the beast. If you want something easy, you want something where there's no stress, then you're going to want probably some bonds, or you're going to probably want a bank CD or dividend stocks. I mean, it's pretty just plug and play. But unless your high concentration of your portfolio is crypto and Bitcoin, you're really not worried today. If you were planning to sell this year anyways, or planning to sell months from now, I can kind of see where the panic comes from. But if you weren't planning to sell at all and you're willing to hold this long term, this is really just a buying opportunity. Again, depending on the levels you want. We're about to hit that support. It looks like 30,815 currently on Bitcoin. Again, 30,412. I'll probably go and hit it. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be surprised if Coinbase is going to have some issues with traffic, either people trying to get out or people trying to buy in. Again, different perspectives for everybody. There's some people who are saying that was the top. There's some people saying this is the bottom. That's the fun part of it. And look at Bitcoin, just broke that level 30,000. Let's see if we can get a little lower than that, and it should be interesting. Let's see what we get. Again, it's a massive liquidation. That's all it is. You had a lot of people who were levered long on crypto, on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. It's a very crowded trade. Again, trade, mind you, not investment, very crowded trade. So what happens when everyone leaves the door at the same time? You're going to get a line out the door. It's kind of like yelling fire at the theater. Just a whole wave of people trying to get out. And that's fine. But again, if you have a plan and you're looking towards long term, this stuff is really not going to affect you as much, to be completely honest with you. Again, now, if you're panicked, guys, I always say the same thing. If it really is making you panic and you were up, again, I bought Bitcoin at 9,000, 16,000. Remember, I sold one to close at my home. So again, I did realize some kind of gains. Thank you, Bitcoin. So again, I have no issues there. I sold that Bitcoin at 49,000 when I closed in the house back in April. So again, no big issue. Looks like we're bouncing off that support right now so far. So again, if right now you're panicked, you're worried, and you want to sell, don't feel the need to feel any kind of shame about it. You don't need to have diamond hands or none of that jazz. It's really up to you. If you feel like you're selling here and you're getting out and you made some profit, that's fine. There's no problem with that. I'm totally okay with that. You shouldn't have to explain yourself to anybody. It's your money. If you want to hold and you want to buy here, that's totally fine too. I think you should just go by your plan and figure it out that way, and then you'll be fine. At the end of the day, that's really all that matters, is your plan. What do you want to do? Let's go to ETH. This is such a pain to kind of look at. I'm so blind, I need my glasses here. And then we'll answer some questions. I know a lot of it is crypto based today, which is totally cool. I get it. ETH, the 200-day moving average is 1517. So again, I'd wait for that 200-day moving average on ETH. So I'm just writing down my levels right now. It looks like ETH is bouncing off that 100, or right on that 100-day. But again, 1517 is the 200-day moving average. Again, have a target if you're planning to buy. Just don't blindly buy the dip unless you're literally doing dollar cost averaging, which is totally fine. But again, looking at ETH, you can see a slight little bounce. A slight little bounce in the market. So I'm going to go back to Bitcoin here. Then we're going to get into some stocks now. And again, it's not just a one-off here, as you notice. It's not a one-off. Why am I saying it's a one-off? Because futures are down too. And not everything is based on Bitcoin. Obviously, Dow Jones, NASDAQ really doesn't have much to do with Bitcoin anyways. Tesla probably going to be down because they own Bitcoin, Square, those names. You can see Tesla did tank, now at 548. I have my level at 500. If that does break, I'll buy some more shares. So again, really just a shopping day. Let's see if I get some alerts out there. Let's see if I can break some alerts here and see if I can buy some fear. If anyone's really, really freaking out, I'll buy some. So right now, Bitcoin is bouncing right off that 30,000 level, 412. I would have bought, but I'm here talking to you guys, no big deal. And we're now on coming back to around 32,000, 31,409. So I'll have that on the side here as well. Back to stocks. I know pretty much no one's going to talk about that now. JPM, I still have that long. Again, it's just getting mowed down with the market. What can you do? Let's see if it holds that 200-day, which is right here at around 159.15. Other than that, I really don't have much open. Really don't have tons of exposure this week in this market. We've been very, very careful, just not a lot of movement. If you're looking to short here, again, the NASDAQ right around 12,915 is your low of the week. That would be a nice level to break. If it does, then shorting would be pretty prudent here, or buying some puts. Again, it could be a little expensive. So let's go ahead and place an alert there. Looking at Tesla, again, 45 is your next target. Below 500, I'd buy. If you were believing that we're going to get a continuous to the downside, right now Binance says ETH and ERC withdrawals are temporarily disabled due to network congestion. So everyone's rushing to the door. That's what you're getting. If you're looking for Tesla, a target, if you're looking to get out, or I mean not get out, but maybe to buy puts, if you're believing that we're going to get a continuation down, let's go ahead and take a look at Tesla here on the daily, and you can see on the daily as this thing is slowly going down. 45.25 would be a nice target. So if you're expecting Tesla to continue to go down and to flush down, 45.25 is the target. Right now you're at 547. So again, just red across the board. We'll go over here the heat map. We had some earnings today. I think Twilio reported, Target reported, but no one cares. You can see the heat map today. Target is green on great earnings. Other than that, Take-Two, no, not Twilio, Take-Two Interactive had earnings today. Great report, 2.5%. So again, other than that, it's a sea of red. You only have like little specks of green, but everything is a sea of red. So I think Target and Take-Two, Walmart had an amazing report yesterday, and they were red today. So there you go. So again, just pretty much all the names that have crypto, PayPal, Square, they're going to be red today. So again, could be some opportunities to play that downside. Maybe Riot's going to be pretty much going tank mode, I'm sure. So again, it's really going to be a crypto focused day for the most part. But again, if you're believing that we're going to continue to fall and you want to play this as a stock options trader, you need to find the companies that have Bitcoin exposure. Square, PayPal, Riot, Mara, Tesla, for example. Those would probably be your 5 horsemen to go ahead and buy puts. Again, find the volume, find the charts that work for you. So not going to waste too much time on that. Let's go and answer some questions everyone's talking about. Bitcoin is looking delicious. Yeah, I mean, right now we're at 33,000. Nice bounce. Again, guys, that 30,000 412 support, I just named it and it hit it, and I would have bought it. But again, I'm talking to you guys. No big deal. It's totally fine. I blame you guys for not letting me buy it right now. No, I'm kidding. But all good. Hi, Carlos. Happy Wednesday. Can we talk about the bottom levels? Yeah, the bottom levels on BTC. Again, I have a level of 30,412 on support. I have 1517 on ETH. Binance is really slow right now. It's having some issues. Again, obviously withdrawals, and it's running really slow in my background. So it's going to be a little difficult to chart it as much as I can. But again, I'll do ADA if anything. Let's see where ADA is at. And I have moving averages on it. ADA is bouncing off the 100-day moving average. Your 200-day would probably be your next support, right around 74 cents. But again, if you're looking to buy ADA here, it's right off the 100-day. Again, Binance, I don't have a Binance account. This is free. Again, just like options trading, you can put your moving averages. They're just targets. Again, it's kind of hard to chart cryptocurrencies because they really don't follow tons of patterns the way stocks do sometimes. So again, kind of take it with a grain of salt. Expecting the bounce in equities. Today, no, I'm expecting a red day. I think crypto tends to be that risk on beacon, let's just say risk on beacon, where a lot of people are looking at crypto and saying, oh, it's time to take a little more risk. I could buy some stocks. I could buy different things. Now that you're getting some people getting out of crypto, it's going to kind of bleed over into stocks as people are selling assets here. Now, it could be any reason, number of reasons. You can pick, just one of those summer seasonalities where May is just weak, or you can have one of those things where people just need the cash, or they just want to liquidate and they're looking to buy at a cheaper price. You name it, it's probably one of those things. I don't want to blame just one guy, Elon Musk, either. Even Dogecoin is down to 25 cents, but that's where we are. Big boys cash out of crypto. No, Wells Fargo did actually say something in regards to that, saying that they're positioning themselves. I'll read you the headline right here. I believe I have it here on TweetDeck. It says here, yeah, Coinbase is having problems too. So again, can't even buy anything if you wanted to. I think I saw it here. Wells Fargo Investment Institute to add crypto strategy. So there you go. I can't say that it's over because I don't think the big boys are cashing out. But again, I'm not in there, so I can't really tell you. You think of buying more, wait for the FUD. I bought some Bitcoin today. I bought some Bitcoin this morning. I believe I have the price here. I bought Bitcoin, 39,246. I bought it right at the 200-day. So with that buy, I'm probably still red, but that's okay. Again, when it comes to my Bitcoin investing or my crypto investing, I'm not really worried about, you know, a year from now. I'm really looking towards the long end. But if I want to take profits, you can always take profits. Anyways, anywhere you want to go. I was looking at possibly December to take some profits, but this flush came a little early. You know, I was expecting this flush in 2022, so maybe it's a little early. Who knows? QQ bounce in the morning, oversold conditions. What I've usually noticed is that right in the morning, when we have a red day, red futures, we tend to bounce in the morning. When we have a green day in futures in the morning, we tend to take a little bit of red at the bell. So it kind of works that way. It's kind of funny, but we'll see. With all this dump, I'm still 300%, no fear. There you go. So again, guys, if you're up already, you're up. I mean, just is what it is. I mean, again, it's really up to you. I can't give you a blanket statement and say you should hold or you should sell or diamond hands or sell everything. It doesn't work that way. I mean, money is a very emotional tool for a lot of people. For me to sit here and tell you that, hey, you should just man up and hold, that's messed up, man, because everyone's different. For some people, this is all they have. This is all they have. This is their investment vehicle, and they were up nicely, and they're panicking, and I understand that. And for some, it's like such a small slice of their portfolio, they don't care. They probably forgot their password to Coinbase or whatever. And for some, they're like, I'm never touching crypto in my life. I hate crypto. I hate that stuff. It's a bubble. So again, you pick your bucket of what you're in. But I can understand each person's argument. The question really is about you. What do you want to do? So again, I don't think you should ever be demonized or put down if you want to take profits. It's totally okay. Don't feel too bad if you do. If you do it at these levels, that's fine. I can understand. I think it's a little too much of a panic personally, but that's just me. Do you think crypto meltdown is going to drag stocks anymore? Yeah, I mean, you'll start getting a little bit of an effect here as it's the risk on beacon. But as the risk on beacon is taking back a little bit, you're going to see some movement here. I'm starting to see some little green here on E-mini futures. We're nowhere near support on E-mini futures. You're talking about 40.29 in the S&P. For that's probably what you're going to be as your moving average to be your support, the 200-day, or actually it's the 50-day. So if you're playing at home with E-mini futures, let's go ahead and open it up on the daily. And if I open it up on the daily, again, it's running very slow because of Binance. My apologies. So opening up on the daily, again, 40.73 is where we are right now. We're right in the 50-day. So if anything, this is probably your next support level. After that, it's really 40.28. So right here, I wouldn't go long yet, but again, I want to see the tape. I might just go to long position on futures here as we're right at the 50. The last time we hugged that, we did bounce. So again, could be very interesting this level. I may just go ahead and possibly go long here because it could be just a little overdone. Do you see more of an S&P correction coming? I don't. I really don't. I think that we're going to continue to the upside. I upgraded my price target on the S&P to 4,400 by August. I'm still sticking with that. Thoughts on Square? Square's going to take a hit, guys. Square, Riot, Mara, PayPal, Tesla. Anything that has exposure to Bitcoin as the asset falls, they're going to get affected. So that's just the way it goes. So just keep that in mind. They're going to fall a little more. Every exchange is crowded. Yep. You can try. I hate TradingView. I cannot stand TradingView. My apologies. I freaking hate TradingView. It's just so confusing. If crypto is going down, do you think some crypto money will flow in the stock market? Probably. That sounds about right. There's liquidity out there. It's not like there isn't a lack of money out there. There is. Again, they'll see if it bleeds into the market. That'd be nice, but we'll see. Let's see. So that's all MSTR2. Yeah, Microvision. I think that's Microvision. So again, I mean, I'm not one, you know me, guys. I'm not going to tell you guys to panic because that's not my thing. I'm not going to give you a clickbait article or a clickbait headline saying the world's ending. That's not going to happen. We're just going to keep it 100% with you guys. Again, is it ugly right now? Listen, guys, I just posted my losses on Instagram. Again, I was as high as $205,000 in my crypto portfolio. Now I'm at, let me go ahead and take a look. This is the crypto coin tracker app. Right now I'm at $109,000. So you're talking about almost 50% drawdown. So again, does it feel good? No, of course not. Doesn't feel good at all. Let me see. Coin tracker app. There you go. Of course it sucks, obviously, but that's just the nature of the game. That's the nature of the beast. Remember, I bought Bitcoin way back. You know, back at 16,000, back to 9,000. So again, I'm still up. It was nice to see $205,000 in total gain, in totality. Right now it's at 109. well, I'm sure it will bounce back later on. Now wait a little bit. I'm a patient guy. That's how investing works. Totally cool with me. Any dips you're looking to buy for the next couple of days? In regards to the stock market, yes, I have my alerts. I have my alerts on like tons of stocks, most of the main holdings that I have. But again, I have to wait for alerts. That's something that I talk with the investment club. But when it comes to crypto, 30,412 is still the support on Bitcoin. It's right there, 30,412. I believe, actually, no, was that the 200 day? Let me see. God, this is so weird. BTC, I think this is it. BTC USD? Yeah, that sounds about right. BTC, yeah, this is USD. Yeah, that's the one. 30,000 was the level that I was looking for. 30,412. It bounced off it. You could see the chart right here. 30,412 is my alert. And then ETH, Ethereum, I'm just going to do the two big ones. 1517, which is the 200 day. So that's my target. All right, guys, the market's about to open. I'll leave it there. I hope this video did help. Again, there's a lot to talk about. Obviously, I know it was a very crypto heavy focus. A lot of you guys own crypto. I totally get it. So we'll leave it there. I'll catch you guys after the bell for the after market recap. As always, we'll catch you guys later then. Have a great Wednesday, May 19th, and have a good one, guys. Again, stick to your plan. You'll be okay. It's just the panic. We've seen these many times before. Cheers, guys.